They thought they could destroy your name with lies. They whispered behind your back, twisted your words, and painted a picture of you that was far from the truth. They smiled to your face, but plotted your downfall in the shadows. Their mission was clear: to ruin your reputation, to see you suffer, to break your spirit. But what they didn't realize is that you are chosen, and when you are chosen, no weapon formed against you can prosper. They thought their lies were powerful, but they forgot about the power of truth. They thought their deception was clever, but they underestimated the eyes that see everything, the eyes of God. While they were busy building their castle of lies, they didn't notice the cracks forming underneath, cracks that were destined to bring their empire of deceit crumbling down. Because truth may take its time, but it always shows up, and when it does, it exposes every lie, every false accusation, and every evil scheme. They thought they could control the narrative, but they overlooked one simple fact: God saw it all. Every word they spoke, every trap they set, every deceitful smile they flashed, He saw it all. And justice is coming, not by your hands, but by divine power. They may have succeeded in turning people against you for a while. They may have celebrated your pain, thinking they had won. But they don't know that God is preparing a table for you right in front of them. They will watch as you rise, and they will wonder how they failed when they were so sure of your defeat. The truth is, when you are chosen, every attack against you is an attack against the divine purpose within you. They tried to destroy you, but they only made you stronger. They tried to bury you, but they didn't realize you were a seed destined to grow. They may have spread lies, but they didn't change who you truly are. And that truth will be there. Undoing. The lies were meant to break you, but they woke up the warrior inside you. The betrayal was meant to make you bitter, but it only made you wiser. They tried to close doors on you, but they didn't know God was preparing better doors, doors they won't be able to shut. Every word spoken against you in darkness is about to be exposed in the light. Every scheme plotted against you is about to fall apart. Because God saw it all and now justice is coming, they thought they could erase your name, but they didn't realize God had already written it in places they can never reach. They tried to ruin your reputation, but they didn't. Realize that character is built in trials. They thought they were powerful because they had people on their side, but they forgot who stands by your side. And now the tables are about to turn. Their lies will be exposed. Their deception will be uncovered. And everything they did to harm you will return to them sevenfold. They thought it was over for you. They were ready to celebrate your downfall. But God is about to prepare a feast in your honor. You will rise in front of those who tried to bury you. They will watch as you receive blessings they tried to block. And they will learn a powerful lesson. When God is for you, no one can be against you. Your story is not over. In fact, it's just beginning. Because when you are chosen, every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. And this time, you're not just coming back, you're rising higher than ever before. They're going to see it. They're going to regret everything they did. And they're going to learn that no one can curse what God has blessed. Imagine the damage that could have been done if you weren't as strong as you are. Lies have a way of spreading like wildfire, destroying everything in their path. They could have ruined your relationships, shattered your confidence, and even broken your spirit. They could have stolen your peace of mind, made you question your worth, and left you feeling isolated and misunderstood. The consequences of betrayal are deep and painful, and the scars they leave can last a lifetime. But there's something even more dangerous about lies. They create a ripple effect that doesn't just stop with you. Those who spread lies do more than harm you. They poison the minds of others. They manipulate perceptions, turning friends into strangers and allies into enemies. They create division, sowing seeds of doubt and mistrust that can destroy entire communities. Lies don't just hurt the person they're about. They damage everyone who believes them, and the ones who spread these lies. They believe they are untouchable. They feel powerful, thinking they can manipulate the truth to their advantage. They play the victim while making you the villain. They twist the narrative, painting themselves as innocent while you carry the blame. They think their lies will protect them, but they are building a prison of their own making. Every lie they tell wraps them tighter in chains of deceit, and eventually, those chains will break. You see, lies may bring temporary victory, but they carry a heavy price. Those who lie to tear others down will eventually be torn down by their own deceit. What they sow, they will surely reap. They may gain followers and applause for a while, but the truth always has a way of coming to light. And when it does, the very people they deceived will turn against them. Their reputation will be destroyed by the same weapon they used against you, lies. They thought they were playing a clever game, but they forgot that the truth is undefeated. It may be silenced for a while, but it always finds its voice. And when it speaks louder than any lie ever could. The consequences of their dishonesty are inevitable. They set traps for you, but they will fall into them themselves. They threw stones at you, but those stones will roll back on them. What they intended for your harm will be the cause of their downfall. They may have laughed at your pain, but they won't be laughing for long. Their lies are about to catch up with them. They will face the consequences of every word they spoke, every rumor they spread, every scheme they plotted. They thought no one was watching, but they forgot that God saw it all. And now, justice is coming. Not just to clear your name, but to expose their dishonesty. No one escapes the consequences of betrayal, not even those who seem powerful and untouchable. They may have gotten away with it for a while, but their time is running out. The lies they use to climb up will be the reason they fall. Their foundation is built on deception, and when the truth hits, it will all come crashing down. And when that happens, they will learn the hard way that truth doesn't just reveal, it redeems. You will be vindicated. Your name will be cleared. And those who believed the lies will see the truth. The ones who plotted against you will face the consequences of their actions. They will pay for the lies they spread, and they will learn that no one can escape divine justice. The consequences are coming, and they will be severe, not because of revenge, but because of the law of justice. What goes around comes around. They thought they could hurt you without facing any consequences, but they were wrong. And when justice is served, it will be undeniable. They will see the power of truth, and they will pay the price for their dishonesty. I know it hurts. To be falsely accused, to be misunderstood, to be betrayed by people you trusted. It cuts deep. The pain is not just in the lies they told, but in the way people believed them, the way they turned others against you, the way they left you feeling alone, isolated and broken. It feels unfair, it feels cruel, and sometimes it feels unbearable. But you are not alone. You're not the only one who's been betrayed, and you won't be the last. Being chosen means walking a path of rejection and misunderstanding. Nothing escaped his eyes. Every whisper behind your back, every deceitful smile, every plan made to destroy you, God saw it all. They thought they were clever, acting in secret, plotting your downfall while pretending to be innocent. But they forgot that nothing is hidden from the one who sees all. They may have fooled people, but they didn't fool God. And now justice is coming. They tried to silence your truth with their lies, but they didn't realize they were only making your voice louder. They thought they could bury you under their accusations, but they didn't know that God was preparing to lift you higher. They attacked your character, tried to ruin your reputation, and made you the target of their envy and jealousy. But God saw it all, and he took note of every word, every action, every plot against you. You see, when you are chosen, every attack against you is an attack against your purpose. They weren't just trying to ruin your name. They were trying to stop the calling on your life. They were trying to dim the light you carry, the light they couldn't understand and couldn't control. But what they don't know is that they were only fueling the fire inside you. They were pushing you closer to your destiny. God allowed you to go through this not to break you, but to build you. He allowed the betrayal to teach you who you can trust. He allowed the rejection to redirect you to the right people. He allowed the lies to test your faith and strengthen your character. They thought they were hurting you, but they were actually helping you. Every tear you cried, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt was preparing you for the breakthrough. That is coming. They thought they had the last word, but they forgot who writes the final chapter. God is not just a witness to your pain. He is the judge who delivers justice. and his justice is perfect. He doesn't just clear your name, he restores everything you lost. He doesn't just expose the lies, he elevates you above your enemies. They thought they could destroy you, but they were only setting the stage for your comeback. They may have mocked your faith, laughed at your struggle, and celebrated your pain, but they will soon see the hand of God lifting you up. They will watch as every false accusation falls apart. They will be witnesses to your victory, and they won't be able to deny that God was on your side all along. The same mouths that spoke against you will have to speak of your blessings. The same people who laughed at your downfall will watch your rise in disbelief. God saw it all. He saw how they tried to manipulate the truth. He saw how they plotted behind closed doors. He saw how they pretended to care while secretly wishing for your failure. And he remembers. Nothing is forgotten. Nothing is overlooked. And now, divine justice is coming, not by your hands but by his power. You won't have to fight this battle, it's already won. God is your defender, and he never loses. They thought they were winning, but they didn't see the trap they were setting for themselves. They didn't realize that God was using their evil to fulfill his purpose for you. What they meant for harm, God is turning for your good. They thought they were burying you, but they were planting you. And now, you're about to grow into something they can't stop. You're about to walk into blessings they can't take away. They will have to face the consequences of their actions. They will watch as everything they built on lies crumbles to the ground. They will pay for the pain they caused, not because of revenge, but because of justice. They thought they could get away with it, but God saw it all. And now, he's about to make things right. Your name will be vindicated, your truth will be revealed, and your enemies will be exposed. The tables are turning, and the scales of justice are balancing. You won't have to lift a finger because God is fighting for you. They're going to regret everything they did. They're going to wish they had left you alone. But it's too late now. Justice is coming, and nothing can stop it. Truth is powerful. It doesn't matter how many lies are told. The truth remains unchanged. It may be silenced for a while, but it always finds its voice. And when it speaks, it shatters every lie into 1,000,000 pieces. That's why they feared you. It wasn't just about who you are. It was about the truth you carried. They couldn't control it, so they tried to silence it. They couldn't handle it, so they tried to twist it. But the truth cannot be destroyed. Your integrity is your armor. It protected you when they tried to destroy your reputation. It shielded you when they attacked your character. They threw dirt on your name, but it didn't stick because your heart was pure. They tried to break you with lies, but you stood firm in the truth, and that truth is about to set you free. They tried to rewrite your story, but they didn't hold the pen. They tried to control the narrative, but they didn't know that God was writing a testimony out of your trials. They thought their lies would define you, but they were wrong. You are defined by the truth, and the truth is unshakable. No matter how many rumors they spread, they couldn't change who you are. And now, that truth is about to be revealed. They called you weak, but they didn't see the strength it took to stay silent. They called you guilty, but they didn't see the innocence in your heart. They called you a failure, but they didn't see the victory that was coming. They thought their words had power, but they underestimated the power of your integrity. They thought they could destroy you, but they only revealed their own weakness. Truth stands the test of time. Lies are temporary, but truth is eternal. They may have succeeded in fooling people for a while, but they couldn't fool God. And now, the truth is about to come to light. Every false accusation will be exposed. Every rumor will be silenced. Every lie will be shattered. And the truth about who you are will shine brighter than ever before. Your integrity kept you grounded when everything around you was falling apart. It kept you standing when they tried to knock you down. It kept you moving forward when they tried to stop you. And now it's going to be the reason for your victory. The truth is on your side, and it's fighting for you. You don't have to defend yourself because the truth is your defender. You don't have to prove yourself because your integrity is proof enough. They thought they could control the outcome with their lies, but they forgot that truth is undefeated. It doesn't matter how long it takes. The truth always wins. And when it does, it exposes every lie, every scheme, every deception. They tried to ruin your name, but they only ruined their own credibility. They tried to bury the truth, but it's rising up stronger than ever. Truth doesn't just reveal, it redeems. It clears your name, restores your reputation, and lifts you higher than you were before. It's not just about proving them wrong, it's about proving who you truly are. You are chosen, and no lie can take that away from you. Your integrity is your crown, and it cannot be stolen. They tried to break you, but they only made you stronger. They tried to silence you, but they only made your voice louder. You stood in truth, and now the truth is standing for you. Justice is coming, and nothing can stop it. The lies they told are falling apart, and the truth is rising. You will be vindicated, you will be honored, and you will be blessed, because the truth is on your side, and the truth always prevails. They thought they were breaking you, but they were building you. Every lie they told, every trap they set, every tear they made you shed was preparing you for something greater. They thought they were taking away your power, but they were only revealing your true strength. You see, pain has a purpose. Every struggle, every betrayal, every moment of heartache was not meant to destroy you, but to elevate you. They thought they were defeating you, but they didn't realize they were pushing you closer to your destiny. What they meant for harm, God used for your good. Every time they spoke against you, they sharpened your wisdom. Every time they plotted against you, they strengthened your faith. Every time they rejected you, they redirected you to the right path. They thought they were in control, but God was always in charge. Sometimes the people who hurt you are the same ones who push you into your purpose. Their rejection was protection. Their betrayal was a blessing in disguise. You see, diamonds are formed under pressure, and gold is purified through fire. They put you through the fire, but they didn't know they were refining you. They tried to break you, but they didn't know they were building a warrior. The pain they caused taught you lessons that comfort never could. You learned who to trust and who to avoid. You learned how to stand alone and how to fight in silence. You learned resilience, strength, and courage. They thought they were hurting you, but they were only helping you grow. And now the person you've become is stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever before. They thought they could stop your progress, but they only accelerated your growth. They thought they could silence your voice, but they only amplified your purpose. They thought they were winning, but they were losing all along. Because every time they pushed you down, God lifted you up. Every time they closed a door, God opened a better one. Every time they cursed you, God blessed you even more. Your pain had a purpose. It was molding you, shaping you, preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. It wasn't meant to break you, but to build you. It wasn't meant to punish you, but to promote you. They thought they were ending your story, but they were only setting the stage for your comeback. They thought they were writing your defeat, but God was writing your victory. Now you understand why you had to go through it. Now you see the reason behind the pain. It wasn't about them, it was about you. It was about who you were becoming. It was about fulfilling the purpose that was always inside you. They were just instruments in your transformation. And now that you've made it through, you're ready to walk into the destiny they tried to deny you. They thought they were powerful, but they didn't realize that the pain they caused was the very thing that empowered you. They thought they were breaking you, but they were building a legacy they could never destroy. They thought they were writing your end, but they were helping you start a new chapter. And now they will watch as you rise from the ashes they tried to bury you in. They thought they were untouchable. They lied without remorse, plotted without fear, and celebrated your pain without guilt. They were confident that they would never face the consequences of their actions. But what they forgot is that karma never loses an address. They sowed deceit, and now they will reap the consequences. Every lie they told is coming back to haunt them. Every trap they set is about to catch them. Every evil plan they plotted is about to fall apart. They thought they could get away with it, but divine justice never fails. They played with your name, but now their own names are on the line. They tried to ruin your reputation, but they're about to lose their credibility. They thought their lies would protect them, but they built their lives on a foundation of deceit. And when the truth hits, that foundation will crumble. They will watch as everything they built with manipulation and deception falls apart. They will lose the people they tried to impress. They will lose the power they tried to gain. They will lose the influence they tried to maintain. They thought they were smart, but they didn't realize they were digging their own graves. They thought they were winning, but they were sealing their own fate. They thought they were powerful, but they were setting themselves up for a great fall. What they did to you will be done to them. What they spoke against you will be spoken against them. What they plotted against you will happen to them. You don't have to seek revenge because justice is coming. They are about to face the consequences of their actions. Not because of your anger, but because of divine law. What goes around comes around. They thought they could escape it, but no one escapes justice. Their lies are catching up with them. Their deceit is exposing them. Their manipulation is backfiring on them. They thought they could hide behind their false smiles, but the masks are falling off. The truth is coming to light, and it's revealing their true colors. They will be seen for who they really are. Their secrets will be exposed, and their schemes will be uncovered. They tried to bury the truth, but it's rising up with a force they can't control. They laughed at your pain, but they won't be laughing for long. They celebrated your downfall, but they will watch your rise. They mocked your struggle, but they will witness your victory. They will regret everything they did. They will learn the hard way that no one can escape divine justice. They thought they were in control, but God had the final say. They thought they were powerful, but they are powerless against the truth. They thought they were victorious, but they are defeated by their own lies. They thought they could escape justice, but they are trapped by their own actions. Their fall is inevitable, and their defeat is certain. They will pay for every word, every action, every lie. And they will learn that truth always prevails. Keep standing. I know it's hard. I know the pain is real, but don't give up. Don't let their lies break you. Don't let their betrayal make you bitter. Don't let their deceit steal your peace. You are stronger than you think. You are chosen, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. They tried to break you, but you're still standing. They tried to silence you, but your voice is louder than ever. They tried to destroy you, but they only made you stronger. You are a warrior, and warriors don't quit. You are a survivor, and survivors don't give up. You are victorious, and victory belongs to you. Keep your heart pure. Don't seek revenge. Don't let bitterness take root. Let God fight your battles. He saw what they did, and He will make it right. Trust His timing. Trust His plan. Justice is coming, and victory is yours. They thought they were writing your end, but they were setting the stage for your comeback. Your pain has a purpose. Your struggle has a reason. Your tears are watering the seeds of your breakthrough. Don't give up before you see the victory. Don't quit before you reach the promise. Keep standing, keep believing, keep moving forward. The best is yet to come. They thought it was over for you. They thought they had won, but they didn't know who they were up against. You are chosen, and no one can curse what God has blessed. They tried to bury you, but they didn't know you were a seed destined to grow. They tried to end your story, but your story is just beginning. You are rising, stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever before. Your truth is shining. Your name is being vindicated. Your victory is here. They will watch as you rise above every lie, every scheme, every betrayal. They will see that no weapon formed against you could prosper. Your comeback is greater than their betrayal. Your victory is louder than their lies, and your destiny is more powerful than their deception. You are chosen, you are victorious, and nothing can stop you.